Welcome back to Medicare in Layman's Terms. My name is Travis Dahlman and I'm a licensed Medicare broker. Today's topic of conversation, as you can see looking over my shoulder today, is the open enrollment period. Today we're going to focus specifically on the open enrollment period for those individuals on a Medicare Advantage plan that runs January 1st through March 31st. Topics of conversation are going to include how this election period differentiates from the annual enrollment period, as well as why it's important to know if you're eligible for this period, especially with this period ending in about a half a month, as this film is being filmed on March 15th. What is the open enrollment period and how does that differentiate from the annual enrollment period? Well, every year, typically between October 1st and October 15th, you start receiving flyers, maybe even in September heading into October, for, hey, the annual enrollment period, the annual election period, whatever you want to call it, AEP, is going to be kicking off here October 15th. That runs through December 7th. That's when you see Super Bowl III MVP, Joe Namath, a lot of times on commercials, especially after Jeopardy, Wheel of Fortune, Price is Right times. You're going to get a lot of those Medicare commercials saying this is your time of the year to change your policy. A little bit lesser known period, but it's gaining some ground, is the open enrollment period. This period is for individuals who at any time, January, February, or March, have a Medicare Advantage policy. This will not apply to you if you have just a standalone prescription drug plan, does not apply to you if you just have a Medicare supplement policy, and does not apply to you if you just have Medicare A and B. In order to be eligible to use this election period, you need to have a Medicare Advantage plan with an effective date January 1st, February 1st, or March 1st. Once again, this is for individuals specifically on a Medicare Advantage plan at this time frame of the year. If that does not apply to you, you can always contact your local Medicare broker, Medicare agent, customer service advocate. As I always reference, the phone numbers on the back side of your ID card. See if they can find you a different election period if you're unsatisfied with your current policy. The reason why this election period is important to you is if you got into a Medicare Advantage policy effective January 1st during the annual enrollment period between October and December of the previous year, and you didn't know that you got changed to the policy, whoever you're helping out didn't know they got changed to a different policy, or let's say you try out that new policy and for whatever reason something's just not working for you and you want to go back to your previous plan, or you want to explore different options in your area. This is the time of the year to do it. If you do not make a change on your Medicare Advantage plan using the open enrollment period between January and March, you will be pretty much locked in to that current policy until January of the following year. Why that's important for you, the Medicare beneficiary, is if you change your policy in the annual enrollment period, October through December, October 15th through December 7th, those changes do not go into effect until the first of the following calendar year. So in this particular case, last AEP was 2021. If you did any type of plan change at that point, that policy did not change until January the 1st of 2022. The open enrollment period works a little bit differently. If you change your policy January, your policy will go into effect February 1st. If you call a broker or an agent in February, change your policy, uses the open enrollment period, it goes into effect March the 1st. Any changes done in March goes into effect April the 1st. We're halfway through the month of March, so you're running out of time. If you have not already double checked your policy to make sure that there's not a different Medicare Advantage policy in your service area that may better meet your needs, now is the time to do so. Once again, if you do not make a change at this point in the year, more than likely you will end up having to wait until the following AEP, which will not go into effect until the first of the following year. So if you need to go see a doctor and you have to get a referral and you don't like that right now, you're under an HMO policy, explore PPO policies. Explore, going back to original Medicare, A and B. Explore going to a standalone prescription drug policy if that best suits your needs. This is the time of the year to do it. If you do not do it, once again, by the end of March 31st, you will have to wait until the annual enrollment period, or if you have a special election period. If you do have any further questions on the open enrollment period, always, like I suggest, reach out to your local agent, local broker, customer service number, backside of your current ID card. Throw a comment in the comment section below. My name is Travis Dahlman. I'm a Medicare broker, and thank you for watching.